All right, you guys. This is probably your favorite part of the night. Shan's random thoughts. So, when you guys are in a relationship, and God forbid you break up, how long should you wait until you start moving on? So it's not weird and it's not like you jumped on something too fast. A year? Depends. Well, it's just like off the top. More than 6 months? Yeah, okay, okay. Time goes by pretty fast. If I stop, oh, hold on. If I stop mentally in the relationship, I'm gonna do me. Well, my grandfather waited 3 months. So there's that. Oh, depends on how long the relationship was. 30 days?
Yikes!
Nice time for all my BS. Yeah, it depends on how long the relationship was. Okay, yeah. Because if it was one of those 2-second relationships, when y'all swear y'all going to get married, but you were only together a week and they start ghosting you, that doesn't need any pick up and move time. But, if y'all was together 10 years and you thought you was going to get married, I'm going to need to be eating ice cream, shave my head, go Britney Spears, and bust a window out or two. Give me 6 months. Yeah. TT, that's a free trial. And that was a friendship. He thought, what we waiting on? Healing time, Thank you, Playboy. Waiting for the Lord is crazy. Okay, so let me ask you this. How long until you meet their family? How long till you start introducing them to your family, too? You think, you should bring around your family maybe a couple months? A year? That's a fast way to go, S1. TT, you a little toxic, too, and I like it. I'm not an in the house type. Okay, that's fair. Sometimes never. You would never bring them around your Smokey hug me. Aww. I don't know what goes on with you, but I feel like you need one. I'm nice and soft and I smell like cake. You need this hug. Oh, thank you, Spoil. If you know you ain't going to. Okay, if you ain't going to last. Okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe a year you can start meeting my family. My daddy want to meet them immediately so he can do his threats. Yeah, if you break my little girl's heart, mind you, you're well into your 30s. My little girl's heart. You just sitting up there being a grown man. You like, yeah. My dad said, don't break my heart. Meanwhile, my dad's like 60. A strong gust of wind will take him out. But I would never tell nobody that because that's my man's. Get him, Dad. You gonna bust a cap. Let him know. Your kids will always be your baby. And that's a fact. Let's see. Okay, so I know you guys know Blueface is home. Yay. Blueface is home. And he was yelling at his mom because while he was in jail, she didn't let the grandkids meet each other. She wasn't taking Krishan's baby around Jalen's baby. And Blueface was mad. He was like, why didn't you go take my baby to see his brother? They need to have that bond. And she was like, that's not my job. Do y'all think that was her job? Low key, it's not her job, but I think she should. Who cares? No, it's not. Nope. You don't think so? You're the grandma. She's in their business 24/7. The least she could do is something good for somebody. She should, but they're not related. Yeah. Okay. So, y'all, let's get messy. Mario was talking to Cam Newton, and he gave him a bunch of names, and he said, can this person sing, or you don't think they can sing? And he got to Omarion, and he said, do you think Omarion can sing? And he said, sometimes. And Omarion was like, okay, that was shady. I would never work with him, but that was a pretty shady answer. Do you guys feel like Mario should have kept it professional and just said all of them should sing, or he should have been honest like he was and say sometimes? I don't know that deep. She knows that's her grand. Mario's better than him. Nope, tell the real. Honest. Wow. Honest. I feel like the industry is so small and you don't know who knows who. So I feel like it's better to just save face and just be like, Everybody's talented in their own ways. Like, you don't have to say that he can't sing. You could just be like, he does what he can. He didn't have to full out be like, yeah, sometimes. Like, that was crazy. But that's just me. Okay, so, I don't know. That was messy. Men getting so messy these days. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that one song by Kehlani, and I want to say Quinn. I'm not too sure how to say her name. Or their name. I don't know what her pronouns are, but it's called Worst Behavior. And she says, freak me like there's no one left on this earth. And I was thinking to myself, there's nobody left on earth. I'm not messing with you all crazy. You don't get no acrobats. I'm the only one on earth. What do you want to do? Not mess with me? Like, you're not getting nothing special. Would you guys still go all out if y'all was the last two on earth? Or just because every time you should go all out? Or is it we the last people? Forget it. Don't even worry about it. Like, you should be lucky you even getting some, honestly.